Okay, so this is a video about why I think no one should really be mad about what's going on with Pokemon Go right now. So for those of you who don't know, Pokemon Go is an altered reality app for your iOS/Android device. I don't know, is it on Windows phones? Anyway, it pretty much, what you do is you walk around the world and encounter wild Pokemon and you try to catch them by flicking a Pokeball at them. But the main problem with that is, right now, the creators of the game, Niantic, have disabled a feature which assisted you in finding those Pokemon because they appear randomly. There was a system that they had which was a 3-step system, so you would see a block in the corner of your screen that had Pokemon in it, and you would tap on it and they would have either 1, 2 or 3 steps below them, indicating how far away they were, 3 being the furthest and none being the closest. But now, in the most recent update, they've removed that feature. And that pissed a few people off because they're like, how do we find our Pokemon now? What people would have done is use a website called Pokevision, but that's also been shut down because Niantic was like, that's cheating, you can't do that. Which I agree with. If you want to use it, that's fine, but it's not really how the game was supposed to be played, if you think about it. But like, it's not in the game, and if you're like, well, they've turned off the tracking, how the fuck am I supposed to find my Pokemon? That's the thing. This game isn't complete. It's not a full game yet. It's like a 0.3 build. It's not even got to a 1 yet. It's not a complete game. So, I don't really know what you're expecting. Like, if you think everything's going to be running smoothly and cleanly, you're wrong, and you know that because you've been here since the start of Pokemon Go, and that shit was fucked, because you couldn't even get into the app for half the time. And the servers couldn't handle all the people. And it kept crashing when I was trying to catch Pokemon. What I'm saying is, you can't get pissed because this game isn't finished. And all those people who are like, but I want my money back, because now I can't play the game how I want to play it, because you spent all that money on the microtransactions. And to those people I say, you chose to spend that money. And that money has absolutely no correlation to the tracking system. Because all the things you can buy in the microtransaction store aren't related to the tracking. In fact, spending more money in the microtransaction store would help you at this point, because you can buy lure modules and insets and more Pokeballs. Apparently a lot of people lost their money in the last update though, and that's fucked. Those people should get their money back. Like, if they lost all their items, all their information got deleted, it's like, people spent hundreds of dollars on this game, and all that's gone. Those people, fuck yeah, give them their money back. Or just give them their accounts back, because, you know, they're gone. For the people who are complaining and say they want their money back because they can't play the game how they want to play it, you chose to spend their money. It's like, it was literally your decision. You did that. And you can't claim that it was because you assumed the tracking feature would assist you in some way, because the tracking feature has nothing to do with the things that you were using. The game was free. It was a free app. You didn't pay any money for that app. Do not expect a fucking masterpiece. You seriously, you can't expect a fucking AAA title on a fucking phone for free. Those microtransactions have given those guys fucking food for weeks though. But like, I like the game. It's still fun. I still play it when I have data because I'm poor. But like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's a fun game. You walk around, you find Pokemon. If you don't like the fact that the tracking feature isn't on, wait a couple of weeks and they'll probably have it updated. You have no reason to be mad over a game that's free. This is a service that is provided to you for free. You cannot be upset about the service being stopped, because you didn't pay any money for that service. You did not get that service with some sort of transaction. Therefore, you have no right to it. They are offering it to you. When you get it off the App Store, it is for free. You didn't have to pay to get that, apart from your internet bills. So you can't complain when shit goes wrong. you can certainly say that the game is a piece of shit and you don't want to play it, but that's when I bring back my old argument about it being an unfinished game, and you have to deal with that until the game is in a complete state. This is kind of a rambling video, but I just had some feels about this. I watched a couple of videos this morning about it, and the people, I feel like they didn't really I guess they relayed the information, but I have a heavy opinion about it because Pokemon is my life. I still enjoy the game. There's nothing wrong with it for me. The tracking system hardly ever worked anyway, so I wasn't bothered by the fact that they've taken it out. They obviously had to remove it from the game in order to recode it. I'm not bothered by that. As long as in a month they have brought back with something better, I'm not going to complain. I'm going to just sit back, level up my Pokemons and wait for Gen 2 because that shit's going to be baller.